This side makes me look like a wet dog. This side makes me look like a wavy queen. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diede, better known as WavyDiede, and I'm here to talk all things wavy curly hair. Alright, so let's talk about the do's and the don'ts for wavy hair. So this side will be the don't side and this side will be the do side. I will be using different types of products to show you that even with the same products you can still get different results. I know a lot of curly girls say style on soaking wet hair. I am not a fan of soaking wet hair, as you all know. I decided to use this side to show you what it looks like if you style on too dry hair. Because if I say I don't style on soaking wet hair, I want to show you what it looks like if I style on damp or very dry hair and the right kind of wetness. First thing with the don't side, and I regret this already, is towel dry. Rub your hair in your towel. This way you can create tangles and frizz. I know that's the way I used to do it when I was younger. Just rub my hair in the towel and then put in some type of product and leave the house. Well, my hair was sad. So this hair is damp and towel dry. This hair is, well, it's already a little bit dried because I did my makeup. I want my hair to be as, well, if you squeeze it you can still hear the sound of the water, but not like that it's dripping on everything, because water is heavy and waves can be very easily weighed down by water weight. So I'm starting off with my conditioner. I'm using the Bounce Curl Moisture Balance leave-in. This is my favorite protein-free leave-in. The don't side, you see a lot of people use a lot of products. Usually you don't really need it. A lot of curly hair products are very concentrated and you will only need a little bit. So I just put the leave-in right onto my hair and rake it through. On the do side, I will be using this much. This is all I'm gonna use for this side of my hair. And I'm also emulsifying the product well between my hands before applying it. Especially with curl creams and stuff like that, it's nice to emulsify before, because as you can see the product is getting more and more if you keep emulsifying it. Applying it onto my wet hair. And then I will be brushing it through so there are no like clumps left or places where the product isn't well distributed. Also on the don't side, and I forgot, is applying all the product onto your roots. Being heavy-handed with the product. Next is applying a curl cream. Usually wavy hair just needs leave-in or a curl cream. You don't need both. This side we're gonna do everything that you see online. To be honest, I haven't used this curl cream yet. It's really thick, and raking it through again from root to end. This is gonna be so hard to dry. Ooh, it smells really nice. On this side, I won't be applying any curl cream. The leave-in is just enough. And I applied it from my ears down. There's no product applied at the roots, so it will also give me more volume. Alright, then brush styling. Yes, there are right and wrong techniques, and some techniques give other results, but I see a lot of people on the internet do this and then the hair bounces back and gets amazing curls. This is not the case for wavy hair. Wavy hair needs a little bit more encouragement. I'll show you what and what not to do. Taking my brush, I'm brushing it down. And you get clumps, that is true. Like this, but you see it's very straight. And then we're going to scrunch it in. And as you can hear, there's not really a squish sound because the hair was too dry to start with. Alright, and the do side. You can brush style in sections. Today I choose not to. I just choose to pick random sections and brush them upwards from the scalp to get more volume and definition at the same time. And as you can see, I'm brushing from underneath and going away from the scalp. I have a whole tutorial on brush styling on my page. And then we scrunch. And I'm applying a little bit more water because I want to hear the sound a little bit. As you can hear, there is water, more water in my hair on this side as well. If you feel like your hair doesn't really make a squish sound and you don't want to add any water, add a foam. I'm not going to do it today, but this is a great substitute for adding water if your hair is way down really fast. Onto my gel. Gel is usually used too much or too little, and I see a lot of people apply too much on their hair, and some people just are like, it's not enough. I'm gonna glaze it over on the down side and then scrunch. The scrunch you hear right now is from all the product, it's not the water. And the amount of gel I will be using on this side is obviously less. You can add more if your hair needs it, but we'll get there. But it depends on how much hair you have. With this gel, it's the Pretty Curly Girl Flexible Hold Gel. I usually can use more than other gels because it's very lightweight and not very nourishing. But with other gels, I just need a little bit and that's enough. You scrunch gently and not too fast. Make sure you really work your product in and give your hair some time, because scrunching too fast looks like this and it will give you stringy results and can add frizz. Alright, this looks a little stringy to me, so let's add another gel for definition. I'm using the Tootilab all weather styling gel, because why add water if you can add more product? And I noticed a lot of people are struggling with hold and product and making their curls last, and then when I ask what do you use, they use leave-in and curl cream and a mask and stuff like that, and then on top of that a moisturizing gel that leads to moisture overload, so you have too much moisturization in your hair and your hair will go limp. That happens a lot to wavy girls, because we only look at the really curly dry hair, the really curly hair on the internet, and well, wavies don't need that much at all. I feel like during the styling process this side has dried a little bit, so I'm adding a little bit more water instead of gel for definition. On the down side I use an extra gel for definition. On the do side I added just a little bit of water, and hear that sound. That's what you want to hear before diffusing. The down side I applied a leave-in, a curl cream, a gel, another gel for extra definition on damp hair. I brushed out down, and on the do side I applied a leave-in, a tiny bit of leave-in and a little bit of gel. I apply my products on wet hair, not soaking wet hair, but a wet hair, and I brushed out away from my scalp. I will be drying it the same way and I'll show you the results, and you can see the difference already. This side feels disgusting and it looks very weighed down, and this side looks, well, more airy, and I don't really feel the product on my hair after scrunching. And this side, it just feels disgusting. But I'll be drying my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, I have diffused my hair. I diffused the sides the same way to show you that it really matters how you apply your product, how much and what product you use to see different results. This side has no cast, even though I used 2 gels and a curl cream. This side has a cast, and as you can see, way more volume than this side. This side I don't think will dry fully for the next 5 days. Alright, so let's scrunch out the, well, cast that is available to be scrunched out. Well, this side doesn't really have a cast, and I hear a lot of people saying I use gel and I don't get any cast. This is probably the reason. You're using too much product, your hair is too moisturized with other products than the gel. This way a cast will not be formed. This hair feels really sticky and gross, oh my god. So yeah, this is the most I can scrunch out right now, because, well, there is not a lot and it's getting really sticky. Let's scrunch out this side. This is way easier to do so, and it's dry. Let's give it a good shake on the do side, this is it. This is my don't side and the do side. And even on the don't side, despite all the products that I used, there's still a lot of, well, angry frizz occurring. And it's like the hairs are already like, I don't want to be in this clump. And on this side, yes, frizz is normal for wavy hair, but they are still happy and soft. While on this side, I feel like the hair doesn't really want to be here. I have never applied so many products onto my hair all at once. I never use a leave-in or a curl cream together and then a gel and another moisturizing gel on top of it. Yeah, it's stringy, it's flat, while this is nicely clumping and there's some volume. This side makes me look like a wet dog. This side makes me look like a wavy queen. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you now know that more product doesn't always equal good results. Less is more for wavy hair usually. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. I always said I would never open with, hey, welcome back to my channel, and here we are opening every video like this. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I have no idea if the video is any good. So this side doesn't have really a cast. Oh, I already told you this. This. I will be going to IKEA in like an hour. And I look crazy. Oh my god. But I'm having my hair appointment tomorrow, so I won't be looking like this for long. I'm sorry to my hairdresser, my hair will be a mess tomorrow. I'm sorry.